Hi guys, welcome to Sunday's car park series. Although I am not in a shitty old car park, I'm actually parked in a lovely lane where there are trees and flowers and the sun is shining, which is wonderful, and it feels really nice today, this energy. It feels like spring is definitely on its way. There are daffodils everywhere, there are daisies, I can see some bluebells starting to come up, so yeah, it's really cute. However, where I've just been, a bloody shopping centre, was not as cute. And this is what I want to talk about. So I saw a post on Facebook, I think it was last week, and the same post made its way to Twitter, and it was a short video on some DJ playing a gig, and obviously the dance music was, it was really high vibe, it was really cool, people should have been having fun, and the video just showed all of these 20-somethings just filming it rather than actually being in the moment and being connected to the music and the DJ and just connected to other people around them and sharing in what should have been like a super cool experience. And they weren't. They were literally filming it for, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, as I like to call it, because how many times do we not look back at videos and photographs that we've taken? We do it all the time, don't we? Oh, I'll remember that. I'll record that so that it's imprinted in my memory. Well, surely by having that experience and being there, that's your memory, not in a bloody phone. And it just struck me how disconnected many people are from their surroundings, from their everyday experiences. And I won't lie, it did make me sad when I saw that, and I've experienced it again today. And I've purposely been watching people wandering around, and it's not just younger people. There's so many people who are just, and I'm guilty of it, we all are. I've got my phone out, I'm texting someone, I'm WhatsApping someone, I'm checking my bloody TikTok, I'm, writing a note, I'm putting something in my calendar, stuff that I need to remember that I'll probably forget later and ignore the calendar invite anyway. Every time. So, I was just observing people. And again, this word disconnection kept coming up, and I think that's part of the problem, isn't it? Not only are we disconnected from the seasons and what's happening around us, but when we are actively engaging in going to, watch some music, see an event, go to the theatre, why are we as a race of humans willing to completely disconnect from what's happening right in front of us? It's like we're putting a barrier, an extra barrier, and the barrier is the phone. And I think we just need to be really conscious of that. And like I said, so many times I've been guilty of the same thing, but I think it's being conscious of that. And it's totally fine to take photographs and film certain things like I do at gigs. I went to see one of my favourite bands, Clutch. If you haven't heard them, where have you been? Amazing band, fantastic live, and their encore was out of this world, and they played a lot of older stuff that we hadn't heard for say 15 years. I mean, it's pretty rare for them to do that. So yes, there were times when I was filming, but you know what? I also knew when to stop. and actually enjoy the moment. And I had the absolute best time. We've forgotten. It is like we have forgotten how to connect to things. And this is part of the problem, isn't it? So this is when we're adding layers and layers of extra healing that we shouldn't really need to do, because we're putting the barriers in the place in the first instance. So yeah, I was just contemplating that when I was wandering around this bloody shopping place. And again, it did make me sad. But this is why we've got so many problems, because we're happy to be disconnected from everything, even though we are connected to everything all the time because of our bloody palm held computers, because that's what they are. And this is what they want, for us to continue to be in our heads and not in our heart chakra. Just something to think about. Something to think about. Here endeth the lesson. Yeah, I'm just sharing my view. I'm sure many of you out there feel exactly the same, but I think we've got to be more conscious of it for individually, because if we all make that effort, I really think we can change things. Genuinely, I do. Okay. And on that note, if you are feeling really disconnected from your soul, if that's how you feel, then there's lots of different services that I offer personally that can help you reconnect and rediscover who you actually are, as well as finding out what your soul purpose and what your soul mission is, because that's actually what we're here to do. We need to find what our soul purpose is, and some of that is about embracing gifts and understanding your gifts and getting to know them. For some people that can be a little bit scary, but it's not. We need to embrace them. Okay, I'm definitely going now. Sorry, I got distracted because I can see loads of cop cars. I think we're fine. Okay, enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoons. Make sure you get yourselves out in nature, do a bit of grounding. If you do want to talk to me about any of my services, you can actually click in the link. There is a link to my website in my profile, or just message me on here and yeah, let's have a chat. But I love you all. I will maybe jump back on later, maybe with a card reading, we will see. Otherwise, I'll speak to you soon. Love you loads. Bye.